Hi Zoe, hi YouTube friends. Right, another journal update for you guys. Okay, this was the week starting the 4th of December. And I started the week by, yes, cleaning the house. The shopping came, and so I put that all away. You know, Mondays are great fun, especially when the shopping comes, because it's just clean all day, then put shopping away. So I've got this little lady with a duster here to show the cleaning, and I've got this big pile of fruit and veg on here. I can guarantee that my shopping was not that much fruit and veg. It's comfort food at this time of year. And I've decorated with stockings. So I thought for the Christmas weeks I'll decorate with something that's festive. So this week you will see random stockings everywhere. When Loki came home from school, we put up the Christmas tree and all the other Christmas decorations. I thought this was quite good, saw this in the magazine. A giant stick as a Christmas present, it's just what I wanted. I thought, oh yeah, if Izzy could do that, she probably would. But she's too tiny. But yeah, I thought that's quite good, so pop that one in. Oh, I set up my hot chocolate centre, because I always have to have a bit of a hot chocolate centre. If you want to check that out, I have done a little video tour of my Christmas decorations and that. We haven't had a hot chocolate yet, because I've only just gone out today to buy the squirty cream, because you can't have a hot chocolate without squirty cream. I think there's some sort of law about it. So I had the marshmallows, I had the hot chocolate, I had the candy canes, just waited for the squirty cream. So tonight, that was on the agenda. And then when we've done all the decorations, we sat down and had some dinner, and we watched Waterworld, because we quite fancied watching that. It was on Netflix, and Loki hadn't seen that, because obviously it's quite old now. The one with Kevin Costner. Is it Kevin Costner? Yeah, Kevin Costner. Yeah, enjoyed that. And then I've popped this Santa here because I saw this in a magazine, and it's just like the Psycho Santa that we have very, very long time ago. I don't know how we came about it. I think maybe my dad gave it to us. It's this Santa like this, and it speaks. And it went up in the loft one year, and when it came down the next year, I think probably condensation had got into its speaker box, so that when we put the batteries in and turned him on, instead of him sort of like going ho 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 Merry Christmas in a very Santa jolly voice, he was like ho 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 Merry Christmas. Scariest ass thing ever. Absolutely terrifying. So he was then named Psycho Santa. We still have him, but he tends to sit on top of our camper van at Christmas time, because he's just too creepy. Absolutely creepy. He's been banished to the garage at the moment, I think, because obviously it's a bit wet for him. And sometimes in the summer we bring him out and sit him at the table and chairs so that he can obviously air out and dry out a bit. So it does look a little funny in our garden sometimes, because Santa's sat at the table. Bring him out a cocktail, you know. He's got to enjoy the summer too. So yeah, that's the story of Psycho Santa. And then I wrote over Leaf, so I might have to flip back and forwards to see what's going on. Let's just have a little recap for myself. Yeah, so I popped into town and got some last minute shopping, which I know I said last week I got all the Christmas shopping, but you find more things that you have to go buy. So went into town, got a few more bits, sent all the abroad post. So that has all been posted last week now. So in one mass scary bundle, all gone. And I put get ahead for Christmas, because I've just like been pretty organised this year. I'm done. It's sorted. I've just got to wrap it all now. I did my journal. So I just popped this picture in there to indicate that. And we had for dinner Sloppy Joe's casserole. So basically you make cornbread and you cook it, and then you make the Sloppy Joe mix and you bung it on top with cheese and put it in the oven. I put the French's mustard there because you use French's mustard as well as a lot of ketchup. And it turned out really nice. It was really, really tasty. I probably put a bit too much ketchup in though. I think I might narrow down on ketchup because my allergies come and go. I'm like allergic to citrus, but sometimes I'm not that allergic to citrus, and then other times I'm really allergic to citrus, and at the moment I'm really allergic to citrus. It like, I don't know if you can see it on my hand. Sorry, freak anybody out there. But yeah, I did too much tomato ketchup and my hand went, no, that hurts. So I think that's all that happened on that day. Let's have a little pop over, make sure I've got it all. Yep, so caught up, did the cards. Oh, cards and gifts I sent abroad. Yep, and that was all the thing. Right, these pages are decorated courtesy of Karen. Thank you, Karen. Because I received a lovely Christmas card from Karen with lots and lots of goodies in, which she has utterly put me to shame because I've just sent Christmas cards. Make it up to you in the new year. I have to show you. It's gorgeous. And I know, Karen, you said I don't have to show, but I do have to show. It's the law. So, this Lush card. I had to show this card. And they're really good. Love it. And then, these goodies in here. And I've decorated the pages, which obviously you'll see, with all the stuff that was stuck to the envelope because she just really goes to town on the envelope. I'll just show you this little Santa and presents inside. I'll show you the letter because that's for me, so put that over there. And then all these goodies, like these lovely stickers. I have used one, you might see it in the book. I had to fill a gap. So, and then these washi tapes are so gorgeous. Makes you not want to use them, but don't worry, Karen, I will use them. But they're lush, absolutely lush. And then there's like little reindeer and little googly Santa. Their eyes. I love googly things. And then these little cards. They're good. I have to find some sort of craft to do with this. And then look at this. It's like a mer unicorn. I'm gonna go with. But yeah, some of these will be appearing in here definitely, so I can write my little days in there. And then these little tags. I mean, look how lush they are. Love, love, love that unicorn one. That is just, gorgeous. And Daxon! Love it. Thank you, Karen. I'm feeling very bad now because I've just done Christmas cards because I just had to get them out there and and I know you don't mind. I do though, I feel bad because you've just sent me so much nice little goodies. I love them. Look, and the little fox. It's just, I love them. I love all this, Karen. Thank you ever so much. It's really, really appreciated. I know you're probably just thinking, it's not much, I've just thrown some stickers in there. But it is much to me because, I love it. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, Karen. It was just like, and then you'll see all your bits are decorating everywhere. I kind of like pulling it all off the envelope to decorate. Sometimes I have to use glue though. So yeah, up here, courtesy. And then I think that's the whole of Tuesday. So yeah, Wednesday, I had a Bright Spark idea, which I've done a video for, to make, use your old gift bags to make sort of like little Christmas hampers. So if you want to know how you do that, go find my video and go check that out. Right, it was super, super rainy on Wednesday, very. What else did I do? I made 2 gift bags. Yeah, I did this, that's what I was saying about YouTube. In the evening, Jared, Loki, myself and Rachel and Chick, we all went ice skating. Rachel and I have a tradition that we always do something festive over Christmas. It used to be we go to Longleat, and we go between Christmas Day and New Year's Day. We go in somewhere in the week there. And we did it for years and years because it was empty. People don't know what Longleat is. Longleat is like a safari place. So you can drive your car and see like the monkeys and the elephants. Not elephants. They do have an elephant. Tigers, so on and so forth. But it's not just that. It's a big sort of stately house or home, and there's a maze there, and there's like other animals, and there's a big kids playground, and at Christmas they have a singing Christmas tree, and when it's all dark, all the lights on the Christmas tree, it's a huge, massive Christmas tree, enormous. They all go in time to the music, and they play all this music, and I've got really fond memories of us like running around the Christmas tree. All the kids run around the Christmas tree, like when all the music starts playing, and I've got this song playing around in my head at the moment, da, 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 that one. And we all run round like mad things around the Christmas tree, and we have hot chocolate, and there's a Santa train. So it's a normal little train that would normally go around the park all year round, but they all make it Christmassy. And then halfway around the journey, you stop and you get off, and there's reindeer, and you go to Santa's little cottage, and he's got a log fire, and he gives the children a Christmas present, and it's a good Christmas present, because sometimes when you visit Santa's helper Santas, should we go with, the present is naff. But no, really, really good. We've loved it for years and years, but it's got so crowded now, because when we started going it was like empty really, and we had the whole place to ourselves and all the things through the daytime, because we go early so we could like, you know, do the normal activities like go feed the seals and that sort of stuff, and we'd have it to ourselves. But people cottoned on over the years, and now it is so packed that it's just like going in the summer. So we've had to give up on it, I'm afraid. Kids are a bit older now as well, and Loki's 12, so the Santa visit is not so interesting. So we're having to think of new things. So this year, that was a long-winded one, wasn't it, to get to the point. We thought we'd go ice skating, because Weston has got an ice skating rink up just for December and January. Apparently the biggest in England. Apparently. Not that I believe that, but apparently. So we went there, and it was good. It was a good evening out. The skates really hurt. Really, really. Because they're plasticky. I mean, Jared and I are used to roller skating, so we're okay with skating, but my God, those hurt. But really impressed with Rachel and Loki. They managed to pick it up really, really quickly, and by near the end of the session, they were both whizzing around quite happily. So it was a really good night. And then we went to the Cabo, which is one of the pubs nearby, and had some dinner. So that was a long story, wasn't it? I usually don't natter that much. I've put the very best of friends, and this little bit just to indicate that, you know, Rachel's my best friend, and I love her, and I love doing, you know, a Christmassy thing with her, because she's part of the family, really. And I've just got this ice skating here, burger, because we had a nice burger at the pub. More ice skates, and this is actually from Longleat this year, because they have they do these like they're lights basically. So this one's Little Red Riding Hood, but it has themed lights, and they've been quite good, so I just put that in there. And then decoration courtesy of Karen, and then on Thursday it was still raining, so Mark, bless him, picked me up for work, you know, when I go to Sally's to clean the house, so he picked me up so I didn't have to wait in the rain. After work I went on a chocolate advent calendar hunt. I had no luck. apparently you can't get them for love nor money once the 1st of December is gone. So I thought I might be able to get Knocked Down one. Loki's already got one, so he's got his little drawers ones that I put sweets in. Jared got given one, so it was only me, and I felt a bit left out and thought, oh, I want a chocolate advent calendar. So I thought I'll go on a little hunt, see if they've knocked one down to, £1 or 20p or something. But no joy. So no chocolate advent calendar for me. Just have to get a big bar of Galaxy, won't I, and break off the squares. And I popped this little Sally in, because I went to Sally's. In the evening, we tried campfire stew, which I did in the slow cooker. So basically that was a gammon joint. Put it in the slow cooker with onions, potatoes, red pepper, tin of tomatoes, tin of beans. Was that everything that was in there? Bit of paprika and mixed herbs, and just let it cook all day really, and then break down the gammon when it's soft. And we had it with nachos, and it's very, very tasty. Got to stay off the tomatoes though. Don't learn, do I? Then popping over, I just put this little picture in here because La La Land is on Netflix, and we watched it a couple of weeks ago, but I saw this and I just wanted to pop it in because it's such a good film. If you haven't seen it, I really, really enjoyed it, so go watch that if you haven't seen it. It's on Netflix. And then Friday, God, it was cold. It was so cold. So I decided to stay in, harvest absolutely tons of magazines, drink warm tea, wrap up in my blanket, get me hot water bottle, and that was me for the day. I just literally sat on the sofa, wrapped up in everything that was warm, and just cut up thousands and thousands of pictures. While I was cutting up pictures, found this Victoria Wood, Blast from the Past. Love Victoria Wood and Dinner Ladies. Such a shame that she passed this year. Just wanted to put a little reminder in because I think she's fabulous. Just before I went to work, Zoe called and we had a nice chat, and she's been a bit down, so cheered you up, didn't I, love? Yay! So we both left really happy. I went to work happy. She went off to do her day happy. So all good. And then and work was work. Nothing to say about work really. Saturday I had a great big lie-in, which was wonderful. Love having a lie-in, stay in the warm. Abby, who I work with, she's one of the drivers, popped in for a cup of tea and a chat, and then in the evening I went to work again. Just popped this cup of tea there to show that Abby came over. And then Sunday I had another lay-in, getting a bit lazy. Jared made us tea and toast in bed, which was nice. So put that little picture there for tea and toast in bed. And when we eventually got up, we popped over to Tristan's to give Dom her belated birthday gift, because I bought it before her birthday party, but obviously I didn't want to take it to, because she was going out, so you don't want to drag a present round when you're going out in the clubs. So I hadn't had a chance to see her till then, so popped her gift over and we had a cup of tea and a catch up at Tristan's. Before we went to work, popped over Sainsbury's, got some pate and some bread that we popped in our oven, and we watched Earthquake, which was made in the 70s, so it's quite an amusing film really. Not as devastating as it seems, because obviously it's a little bit old-fashioned. And it snowed! It snowed! But not enough to make a snowman. So, put this in, because I think Sonia sent me this one quite a while ago. Do you smell carrots? Haha. Yeah, not enough snow though. It snowed for 4 hours and there's quite big lumps coming down, but it just doesn't settle here because it's too damp. And then lastly, I went to work, and you see this nice little cartoon here with her face like that. That's how some customers make me feel. I did put this: more people I meet, the more I love my dog. And work. Yeah, I won't go into it, but some customers are just so exasperating, it's unreal. And that's how that feeling is absolutely correct for that picture there. But that ends the week nicely, doesn't it? So, I think that's it. Just, yeah, of course it's it. I'll finish on the page. Yep, that's it. Right, so if you've liked this, please like, please subscribe, and feel free to comment. And I hope everybody is having a super duper week, and catch you soon. Bye!